Hundreds of bouquets sit in front of the church as families gather, even now, bringing their children here to process the pain. We are seeing the first harrowing moments after this shooting happened as we learn devastating new details. Video shows the frantic seconds after the shooting at the Annunciation Church in Minneapolis. Children running, at least one injured person aided on the ground.
What's particularly heinous and cowardly about this is these children were slaughtered by a shooter who could not see them. He was standing outside of the building, firing through very narrow church windows.
A community living in deep grief. 2 children killed in the pews and 18 others wounded when 23-year-old shooter Robin Westman fired more than 100 rounds from 3 different weapons through the stained glass windows. The father of 8-year-old Fletcher Merkel speaking publicly for the first time about his little boy killed.
Yesterday, a coward decided to take our 8-year-old son Fletcher away from us. Because of their actions, we will never be allowed to hold him, talk to him, play with him, and watch him grow into the wonderful young man he was on the path to becoming.
10-year-old Harper Moisky also ripped from her loved ones. Now some survivors are returning to the site in solidarity. Brock Safe, along with his 10-year-old daughter, who was shot inside the church but survived with graze wounds and a bullet fragment in her skull.
We're beyond lucky. We have this analog society when it comes to gun control, and it's infuriating. That person should have never, ever had the opportunity to do what he did.
Now authorities are sifting through a mountain of evidence, trying to unravel what drove a deranged shooter to slaughter children while they prayed at church as a community works to heal.
We're learning from our kids. I think they haven't been corrupted by some of the brokenness in our world, and they're so pure and so innocent and sweet, which is why this is so hard.
A community standing strong together as Governor Tim Walz is now sending state law enforcement to churches and schools to increase public safety. In Minneapolis, Mark Rivera, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.